What is going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how you can create an AI agent army to go out there and make you money by landing small businesses as customers online. Just like this $5,000 deal. Well, all three of these deals we landed on the 23rd. Today's the 29th, so about 6 days ago. So this is a $5,000 per month deal. This is a monthly subscription payment. This is a $13,000 website. This is a third deposit, 2/3 deposit, and this is also a 6-month deal paid all up front, $6,000. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But that's not all. I'm also going to show you how I cloned a $70,000 per year employee, and you can do this with anyone on your team. And even if you don't have a team yet, if you've ever wanted to get somebody to help you do sales, deliver projects, basically all the hard work that it takes to build an online business, you're going to want to watch this entire video. Now, before I get into that, I just want to share with you that, and preface this video, that this video is for training purposes and value-based purposes. I'm not trying to sell you anything in this video. I'm not like all those other YouTubers out there. In fact, I'm going to be giving you all of the prompts, the tools I've used, as well as my 4-part AI Fast Track training course for free, where we spend even more time going further together by taking the information from this video and mentoring you to build a real online business with AI software. And speaking of AI software, I'm also going to give you a free 30-day trial to the best AI tool out there that we use to run our online business that has helped us get recognized just last year as the second fastest growing business in Hawaii. So if you want all of that for free, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to this channel, and not required, but much appreciated, consider sharing this video with someone who needs to start making money online with AI, and comment below. Once you do that, I'll send you a link to access the 4-part AI Fast Track training and all the bonuses for free. And now that we've got that out of the way, let's jump into how you can make money by building your AI agent army using Manus AI. So as I've mentioned, we've recently landed in the last week or so about $15,000 in deals. And these are screenshots. I mentioned that I'm not like all the other YouTubers out there. I've logged into my Square account here, so you know that this is real, right? You can see Mina Marketing is my online business. In the last 30 days, we've collected $61,000, almost $62,000 in revenue, April 2025. And so I share this with you, not to brag, but to share with you what is possible, and also remind you that all the information that I'm giving you today is real. It's from a real business. It's not some made up stuff. It's not rehashed stuff. It's not stuff I found on the internet. This is stuff I'm actually doing right now. I have the results to back it up. So everything that you're getting in this video actually works. And so the main AI tool that I'm going to be using in this video is called Manus AI. If you haven't heard of it, you're going to love this video because it is literally the key to all of the best ways to make money online. All of the, the heavy lifting to make money online is so much easier with Manus AI. And, there's currently a wait list to get access to this tool. And I think they have like 2 million people on this wait list. If you're new to this channel, just know that you can go to my channel and find this video. It's called Making Money Online Got Easier. Thank you, Manus AI. I show you how to get access to Manus AI for free. I took a quick screen capture. You can see these guys in the comments saying they got in within an hour. This person got in within an hour too. At this point, I've probably helped hundreds, if not thousands of people gain free access to Manus AI using the method that I share in this video. So after this one, go check this one out on my channel. It'll probably be recommended to you as well at the end of this channel, this video right here, so you can go and get free access to Manus AI. Now, this is the tool that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video on how to build your AI army. I'm sure there are other ones out there, but after watching this video with me, you are going to be blown away because this tool is absolutely insane. So let's talk a little bit about the roles that you can build with an AI tool. And to do that, I actually pulled up my company org chart for my online business. And you can see here I'm at the top. Let me zoom in a little bit. I see Vince is in with the comments. What's up, Vince? If you guys are returning visitors to the channel or returning subscribers, good to see you again. Glad to have you back. If you're new, welcome. You can see I'm the CEO. I got an operations manager, sales rep, administrative assistant. Laura is our HR strategist. We have an account manager, advertising specialist, project managers, project coordinators, Google Ads specialist, SEO specialist, and fulfillment support. Now, the key that I want to stress with you here, everybody, is if you don't have any of those people on your team, I'm going to show you how to get those people in this video, but I'm going to show you how to get it without high costs, without having to do the payroll, without the insurance aspect of having to hire employees, without taxes of having employees, payroll, all those things, and also the headaches, right, of dealing with people. I think the AI boom is incredibly powerful because it enables us to do things that we just never were able to do before, more profitably, faster, easier, more efficient. It has unlocked so much for me and so many others, especially in my community. So all these roles that I share with you, you can build out these people, and I'm going to show you step by step how you can do that. So I want you to consider right now where you were at in your online business and your online journey. If you're brand new, it's totally okay. If you're experienced and seasoned, well, then you probably understand that there are some people out there that you would like to hire to help you do some of the things that you might be doing yourself. So if you're brand new, think about the skills that you have. Maybe you're just starting your online income, your side hustle, whatever you want to call it, and you have no idea where to start. Well, this video is going to be informative because we're going to talk about these roles, but you can build an AI agent where you can hire somebody to help you run Google Ads as a service for clients. Or you can have an AI agent build out those campaigns for you. You can have customer relationship person be your point of contact for your customers. Or you can just build out an AI agent to handle your customer relationships. And so I'm going to show you that in this video. And that's why it's so exciting, because previously you would need to recruit and learn how to interview people and learn how to maintain people and hire them and blah, 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 blah. It is so difficult to do those things. It's not impossible. I've done it, but my experience has led me to this place where I'm sharing with you how to do it with AI. So the journey of this video is I'm going to show you how to build a salesperson, fulfillment people, account management roles, how you can build any of these roles, even if you're new. I'm going to show you why and how Manus AI is basically your solution to everything and all your problems in making money online. And then if you don't have any standard operating procedures yet in your business, you can just ask AI to create some for you. And standard operating procedures are the things that we use to train these AI, all the core functions of getting clients, delivering the work, how to manage them. Those are standard operating procedures that we have, and I'm going to show you more about those in this video. So the thing about AI that I think is really exciting, and for those of you that, I don't know, you're millennials, you probably remember the movie The Matrix. If you haven't seen the movie The Matrix and you're younger, you should probably go watch it out. I think it holds up pretty well, actually. And the reason I'm bringing up the movie The Matrix is because that is actually what I believe it feels like now that we have Manus AI and this other AI technology out there. Do you guys remember that part where Neo gets plugged into the Matrix for the first time and they start teaching him all that cool stuff? They teach him basically everything, right? About like shooting stuff and kung fu and, man, all those things. Well, as soon as they plug him in, he wakes up and he's like, I know kung fu. And Morpheus is like, show me. Well, that is exactly what it's like when you know how to harness the power of AI. And what I mean by that is, so I had a employee who is taken off. They're leaving to pursue their master's degree, and they're a customer service relationship person. And so they've been with me for a couple of years. They're great at what they do. It's kind of unfortunate because, like, in the past I'd be like, man, I got to go find and train somebody and do the whole recruitment thing. And, it's been years that I've been pouring into this person, and it kind of sucks that they're leaving. But I started thinking about it, and I'm like, hey, is there any way that we can rebuild this role, but incorporate AI to help us take care of that stuff? And so that is exactly what we did. And I think it's important to share this with you as I take you through this story and this journey of how we landed on the information and the AI army that we are building and have built. So this is kind of the back end of the Matrix. If you have used ChatGPT before, you know that you can, this is ChatGPT, by the way. If you click in the top right corner and you have a free account, you can hit the My GPT section. And I created this one. It's called Dallin GPT. And this is a customer success representative. And you can think about this in doing this with salespeople, fulfillment people. It doesn't matter the role, whatever role you want. This is just the one that I recently built out that I'm going to share with you. So if I go to the My GPT section and I hit the Edit GPT, these are all of the instructions and documents that I dropped into this AI's bucket. And now it has all the information that employee has. It has all the training information materials immediately dropped into this bucket, and they understand it. Also, the other thing that I thought was really cool is I downloaded all of their incoming and outgoing emails from our software. And so and then I merged all of those emails into one document, and then I put it into ChatGPT. That's this merged CSV file. So then I gave it the instructions that say, you are a professional and polite customer service rep from a digital marketing and a SaaS company. Your role is to respond to client inquiries. Your top priority is to make clients feel heard, supported, and confident in services. Here are the key behaviors and guidelines. I'm not going to read all these. I also say, don't use slang, emojis, all the things that you want your best employees to behave and act like when dealing with your customers. I also gave it the company origin story, the values that we have. By the way, if you don't have those things, you can just ask ChatGPT to make you some values, write an origin story, or help you write an origin story about you and the business that you're creating online. You don't have to be like me, and I suck at writing, so it took me months, if not years, to really come up with a proper origin story of how we got started. But this is the instructions, right? And then it also is, I tell it to use this information, use these documents to base your decisions off of. And so when I created this, I shared it with my team, and I'm going to pull up my Slack channel here. And Dallin, guy right here, I said, hey guys, I just launched a custom GPT, trained to handle client questions just like Dallin. Give it some questions that you feel we get from clients. Let me know what you think. He says, did you add all of my outbound emails? Did you also include the SOPs? I thought that was a great little ad. These are all of the standard operating procedures we added, you guys. Like, look at them all. See, each one of these Word documents, let me pull them up for you. Like this one, for example, is how to do a welcome call with a new client. Step by step. What are you doing? Welcome calls are when our sales team introduce a new client to our account coordinator to become the point of contact. Why are you doing this? To confirm and clarify collected information, set expectations for the timelines. How do you do it? Step by step. So we give them a complete standard operating procedure and breakdown of how we do our onboarding. Sales, onboarding, fulfillment. I'm not going to get into this video. Just know that all of this information is dropped into this bucket for the GPT, which is so exciting because, now I have a clone of Dallin, right? I literally have a clone of Dallin. And I can say things when I use this GPT, I can say things that my customers are going to, that come in regularly, right? Like, so here are 5 common questions that we get. How long do I need to do search engine optimization for, right? So I'm going to feed it to this GPT. And yes, I'm going to go into Manus in a second here, so stick with me. How long do I need to do SEO for? This is a question that we get from clients all the time, right? Because we sell subscription payments. And what I share with you in the AI Fast Track beyond this video is I want everybody in my channel to be selling services that pay you month over month. And so the services that we sell in our online business, or marketing agency as we call it, marketing agency, I don't really like that term because it sounds like this, like crazy business in a high rise in the city somewhere. But I mean, my agency is just me. I'm just a regular dude in my house. I've been doing this for a while, but it started out with just me in my house trying to find people online that I could solve problems for, like getting them a website or getting them higher visibility on Google and getting paid in the process. And the way that I get paid is I ask them to pay me each month on monthly retainer. And my goal for this channel is to get everybody here to get some monthly retainers under their belt. So if you want that, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below so I can send you the 4-part AI Fast Track training. But let me dive back into using this GPT, right? Because I want you guys to see how this works before we kind of dive into some of the Manus stuff. Oftentimes, our clients ask us, how long do I need to do SEO for? Because we sell them, $1,000 per month package. If they're paying month over the month, they want to know, do I need to do this for 6 months? Do I need to do this for a year? Do I need to do this for the rest of my life? Well, when those queries come in, instead of having, somebody that I pay $70,000 a year to, maybe I could have a virtual assistant in the Philippines that I'm paying $20,000 per year to take that question and put it in ChatGPT and hit enter and then respond with the response that comes out of the GPT based off of all of the information and extracted files, SOPs, emails, knowledge base, company knowledge base, right? I added this in there too. This is our company knowledge base. We talk about, all the common FAQs and things that come in for all the services that we sell. And so here's the response. Thank you for your question. It's a great one and a very common one. The duration of an SEO campaign really depends on 2 main factors. Industry competitiveness. If your competitors are actively doing SEO, then it becomes a long-term effort to not only improve your rankings, but maintain them over time. In such cases, SEO becomes more of an ongoing commitment. General expectations, regardless of how competitive your space is, usually require 6 to 12 month commitment to see a 20 to 40% increase in leads over a year. So if you don't have any idea what search engine optimization is, it's essentially the process of getting a business higher up in Google. So like we have solar companies as clients. And so, if somebody goes to Google and types in Maui solar and our client is on page 4 of Google, then they're not going to get any of that new business, right? But if we can get them to the number 1 spot, then they're going to get all these, $30,000 solar deals all the time. So they pay us to help move them up in Google. And so if you don't have any understanding of search engine optimization, it's okay, because that's why Manus AI, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, Grok, that's why all these tools are so damn powerful, because they can give you standard operating procedures and information. You can ask them questions. How do I rank a website higher in Google? And you can create all of the SOPs like this that I've shared with you. You can ask it to create SOPs and put it in your ChatGPT. So no longer do you have to actually understand how to be a great customer success person. And this is like the big thing that I'm trying to share with you for this video, is that, in the past, I would just be in my office here sitting like trying to learn how to become a good customer success person, trying to learn how to become a good salesperson, trying to learn how to become a good CEO or operations person. And it took time. I would buy courses, I would read books, I would listen to podcasts, I would submerge myself while all my friends are out there having fun and partying and doing all those cool things. I was committed to learning. And man, ever since AI really started to hit the scene, the amount of information and access has been astronomical. Like if you are new, it has never been a better time to start a business, because every question, every challenge, every obstacle that you have, just get in the habit of using ChatGPT, DeepSeek, or Manus like Google. Basically, all the questions that you're asking Google, just put it into those tools and get the information that you are needing to build your business. And I can promise you, you're not going to have to pay people for that. If you just use that information and start taking action on it. Okay. And so how does this all kind of tie in to Manus AI, right? I'm not going to go through more of those questions. I think you guys can clearly see how valuable it is. I'm going to check the comments real quick. So, a bunch of people want the 4-part AI fast track training. Just comment below this video once the live stream is over. I'm not going to be able to respond while we're live. I want to keep the recording kind of tight for this video. Andrew says, I love the way you make it plain. You're a real boss, Nick. We'll be taking you out for a steak dinner when I get to Hawaii. Hey, if you guys come to Hawaii, let me know. Love to see people from the community out here. I live on Maui. It's not a big island, so you'll probably see me running around at a gas station or something. Okay, so how does all this tie into Manus AI, right? So just like how I created this ChatGPT, I wanted to show you how Manus AI could do the same if you're new. You can ask it, this is the query that I asked it, create me an AI agent that can find small businesses as clients, close deals, and even do the work for you. And so Manus AI, for those of you that don't know, is an autonomous agent. So unlike how GPT, this is GPT, I know they kind of look similar, I'm hopping in between those things. Unlike how GPT, you ask questions and it just gives you responses, Manus AI actually goes out there and takes action. So it asks me questions back. It says, I understand you're looking for an AI agent to handle getting clients, closing deals, delivering the services for a small business. That is a complex but interesting goal. It is. So can you tell me more information is what it's asking me. And by the way, I put this prompt, and this is the prompt, and I'm going to give you the other deliverables that it's giving me in this document, and you're going to get this whole document in the 4-part AI fast track bonus section too that you get just commenting below. So don't worry about that. You're going to get all that. I'm going to give you all this. In fact, you get in that document, you get all of the bonuses. This is the document that you get in the AI fast track training. These are all the bonuses for all the videos that I've been publishing on my channel since, 310, almost 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. So you get all that stuff just by being a loyal subscriber, someone that frequents my channel. So remember, I said create me an AI agent that can find small businesses as clients and close deals and even do the work for you. And so what does that mean? What does an AI agent mean? So we use a software called Go High Level. This is Go High Level. I'm logging into it Remember, I give you 30 days free to go high level. Plenty enough time for you to use it to close your first deal and manage your first client so that you can pay for the software. I think it's like $97 per month. But this is how we run our business off of this tool, Go High Level. And there's so many features in it. You know, you can build websites, you can build funnels, you can do email marketing, you can send reporting, you can manage your calendar, you can do social media AI content through it. It's crazy. I'm not going to go through all those things. The main thing that I'm going to share with you, just kind of scratch the surface here because we go a lot deeper in it about it in the AI Fast Track training, is the AI agent section. What you can do is create your first voice AI agent. So if you can imagine, have you guys seen what an AI agent is? Like, you can, this thing right here, this ChatGPT agent that I created, this process, I would just do the same thing here and create a voice AI agent. And so if somebody was on the phone asking this question that I asked, how long do you need to do search engine optimization for? Instead of me just reading this response, it would actually say the response over the phone. And you can hook up your AI agent to the phone using Go High Level. So you can get phone numbers for $1, I think, in any state. They're $1. You can move a phone number over from any of your providers. So if you have an active business and you're like, okay, and this is what we do. If you call our company line, it says an automated recording. It says, you've called Mina Marketing. Press 1 if you're a new customer, or if you're an existing customer and you would like to speak to someone on our team. Press 2 if you would like to work with us, and then press 3 to repeat both those options. And so if they press 1, then they get routed to our conversation AI or a person on our team who is responsible for customer success. And it says, hello, this is blank with Mina Marketing. How can I help you? The person asks a question, and then the AI recalls all that information from the knowledge base and then just responds. And you know, these AI voice agents, they sound, you can't even tell that they're not a human. So I'm not going to be able to demo one in this video because I didn't prepare it. I mean, I prepared a lot for this video. But if you go to the Conversations tab and you create one of these Conversations AI bots, I'm just showing you in GPT real quick, you can pick, if I go to bot training, bot settings, you can pick the voice. There's like 30 different voices, you know, male, female, accent, no accent. And then you can test your bot out here. You know, you can write your questions, asking it questions to make sure that it gives you the right answers before you go live. You can also, by the way, sell this as a service to businesses for hundreds of dollars per month and a $1,000 to $2,000 one-time setup fee. We talk about this in the 4-part AI Fast Track training. But that's the process, right? You do the same thing that I shared with you here in ChatGPT, but you do it in Go High Level. You create the bot. You start from scratch. You give it a name. You give it the information, the training. I'm not going to save this one. I'm going to show you the last one that I had. You give it like the SOPs. If you don't have any SOPs, then you create some in ChatGPT. You ask it to, this is another great feature. So we tell it to crawl an entire website. You give it the URL here. You can tell it to crawl your company website or your client's company website. And then it just immediately gathers all that information. And now whenever somebody asks it a question, where are you located? Your address, your phone number, your hourly rate, the services you offer. It has all that information. And again, I go back to this image of, you know, Neo being hooked up to the Matrix, because that's exactly what it's like. You know, to create my customer success person that's leaving, I had to train him for a couple of years to get to where he's at. But now, by uploading all the information that we have, boom, we have Neo like that. You know, that's a $70,000 per year savings. And you can offer that as a service to people too. And I say this because, you know, the AI boom, the AI gold rush, I say this a lot on my channel. We all know about AI, right? You know, I mean, it'd be hard to really fathom somebody on this planet hasn't heard about AI at this point. But the reality is that most people haven't even opened it up. Most people have maybe run a query in ChatGPT to help them with something, and that's about it. They haven't really done what we do, right? We are early adopters. Everybody on this channel, we are like way ahead of the curve, especially if you consider small business owners who are the best customers that we get paid from and help online with their online visibility and online presence. You know, small business owners, they know they need AI, but they don't really know how to start using it. And that's where you come in, right? That's where you come in by offering things like these AI agents. You crawl their website. You use Go High Level. You crawl their website. You build them an AI agent for free. It costs you nothing. You send them a link and say, hey, I built you an AI agent. Check it out. They look at it. They ask it questions about their business, and they're going to be like, holy crap, well, how did you do this? And you're like, hey, you can have it. $100 a month. It is very easy to start stacking those things up. And so, again, this is what we cover in the 4-part AI fast track training that I give you for free just by subscribing, commenting below. I'll send you a link. You get the 4-part training, the bonuses from this video, 30 days free of Go High Level. Yeah, tons of other bonuses there as well. So a couple questions here. How does a person know what to start as a business? So Dave, the starting place for this business is really just finding people online that have problems. Like, for example, somebody that doesn't have a website. They're a business, but they don't have a website. Well, how do I find that person? I go to Google and I type in roofer. You want to pick a small suburb. You don't want to pick like roofer New York City. You want to pick roofer. I don't know. Let me go find a spot. I always suck at finding these small suburbs live because I live in Maui and it's small. But let me show you. So this is Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma City, super competitive. Lots of people there. But what about in McLeod or Choctaw or Jones or Luther? Much less competitive. So roofer, Bethany, Oklahoma. This is a smaller suburb, okay? And so this is where I recommend you prospect. And so if I go do this type of Google search and then head over to the map section, what you're going to see, and this is just a very simple way to find somebody with a problem and offer a solution, right? I'm just giving you one. I give you dozens in the 4-part AI fast track training. You will see in the maps people that are businesses, and there's an icon for website. If you scroll down, you just keep scrolling, you're going to come across people like this that don't have a website here. No website. This guy, Alpha Roofing that's the fax line, so that doesn't count. Qualcomm LLC is a roofing company with no website. So what do? I go to Go High Level. I head over to the website section, and I'm not a website developer, right? I go to the websites tab, click on it. I click create a new website from a template. This is why Go High Level is so freaking awesome. They have thousands of templates that you can use right away. I hit roofer. I'll just go to the home services section and boom, roofer is the first one. But look they have electricians, lawns, general contracting, bathroom remodeling, plumbing. So load more. I mean, hundreds, if not thousands. These are all websites, HVAC, ready to go. I click the eyeball so I can preview it. Nice looking website. If I wanted to launch, I closed out of that, sorry. Go from templates, home services. If I wanted to launch this website, I just hit continue. And boom, it's loading, right? I'm not a website designer. People always ask me about hosting too, by the way. If you have a high-level account, you can build as many websites as you want in here. Your hosting is included. And you can sell those websites to people. We actually have people paying us $150 per month for their website that we just build, just like this. We use a template like this. We use AI to write the content here, copy and paste, and you can see it's all drag and drop. You can drag this image, you can add an image, you can use AI to write the content. And look, it's already live. If I hit the eyeball icon, you can see it's already live. You point their domain. If they have a domain or you help them buy a domain, you point their domain, and this is live. And so what I would do is I would take this example of this company that doesn't have the website, Qualcomm, and I would rename this website after them. And I would maybe look them up on social media and see if I can find any specific information about them and add it to the website. And then I would send them an email and I'd say, hey, I noticed you don't have a website. Here's one you can have. You can come up with any story you want. Normally I charge $1,000 for these, but since I'm just getting started, I'll sell it to you for $300. Change your pricing however you want. Ask AI to give you better pricing. That is called the liquidation method. We use it all the time. If you go to my Facebook group, you guys, you'll see this is a free Facebook group you can join. We've got 18,000 people in here building an online business, following the strategies that we get, that we share, right? If you go to the little magnifying glass and you search the hashtag win, you'll see other people following along, doing the liquidation method, using the already done method, using clockwork clients. We have foot in the door strategies that we use in our agency, and that is what we share with people in our community, the stuff that actually works. So you can come in here and you can see Franco. This is wanted to share my wins for this month: $750 a month lead gen, appointment setting, accounting company, bookkeeping, construction. Donna Norris. Sorry, I searched the hashtag wins with an S. I want win, which is the popular one. Like this one was 5 days ago, closed and received a $500 website. You can use GPT or high level for this. This person closed a 449 times 4, so 1,796 rebrand project, 248 collateral rebrand project, 199 small website. This person says, I just joined. I see some success stories for inspiration. This person says, I'm about to, I don't know what that is. This is a $500 invoice. This is a $35,000 invoice collected by somebody in the community. So does this stuff work? Does the liquidation method work? Yes. So back to, Dave's question, how do somebody start? You find people that have problems and offer to solve those problems online with a solution. And, if you're on this video, where's the best place to start? I'm just going to close with this because I've already gone through and I've shared with you how you can build an AI army using AI, using Manus AI, using ChatGPT, using DeepSeek. The best place to start is just like this video, subscribe, comment below. I will send you to the 4-part AI fast track training. I'm going to pull it up right here. This is where me and my business partner, Tom Gaddis, it's a 4-part training. We share with you how to get more clients, just like using the methods that I've shown you. Also, once you get in, people are going to ask, where do I get the bonuses from this video? Once you get access, you will have all these resources and assets. So number one, you claim your free 30-day trial to go high level right here. You join the Facebook group, which is free. Here's the day 1 video for the fast track. And then you have this bonus resource section. That's where all the bonuses that I share with you for this video are. And then I didn't even mention this, but we have free weekly live training. So if you guys have questions, just like you're asking in the chats and comments, just come to the free weekly trainings. And we're there. You put your questions in there, and that's more time to answer Q&A. So that's where I would start if I were you. This video is a great place to start. I mean, if all you had was this video, you already have a massive leg up. But obviously, I can't go in through every single nut and bolt of building an online business in this video. I have a lot of information to share with everybody in our community, and I do that. Tom and I do that all the time. But this video was specifically to help you understand how you can build an AI agent army, even if you have no team members yet, or if you especially have some team members, so that you can clone them or create more of them without the expensive upfront costs and headaches. Somebody said, how do you claim your free 30-day trial? Again, once you get the link for the 4-part training, by commenting below, you sign up. There is, by the way, an offer for the VIP experience. I think it's $27. We give you some additional assets, recordings. You don't have to take that. You get all of this without paying for the $27 VIP. The VIP obviously gives you some additional things. So I'm going to end this stream now, you guys. Come back to the video, comment below, and I'll send you the direct links to get all the resources. So with that, appreciate you all. Aloha, and I'll